Hi, I'm Libby Langdon, interior designer from the TV show Small Space, Big Style. So today I'm going to give you some tips and insider advice on how to spruce up your small space on a budget. Today, I'm in an apartment that I designed, and one of the biggest things I see that people do in their small spaces, they shove all their furniture up against the wall, which leaves a big open space in the middle of your room. And unless you're a wrestler, you probably don't need that big open space in your room. So consider floating a sofa perpendicular off of a wall. It can almost act as a room divider and help you divvy up your space so it can serve two purposes. Another option to a big, oversized wall unit is just mounting some floating shelves on your wall where you can display all the items you want to. So if you're lucky enough to have a big flat screen TV, be sure to mount a shelf over it or put some things around to display it. It's going to help take the sting out of that big black hole that would otherwise just be hanging on your wall. You can see I'm using mirrors throughout the entire space. They're a great tool to visually trick the eye and make your room feel much larger. Whenever you can mount a mirror on a wall directly opposite a window, it's almost like hanging a window on your wall. It reflects all that natural light and looks so much bigger. Mix in some glass top tables in your space. It's going to keep it feeling much airier, much more open. If you had all wood tabletops, it's going to feel a little clunky and visually chop up the space. Also, round is better than a square table. Those angles, you're just wasting square footage. So think round, think glass. So you don't have $1 million to buy all new kitchen cabinets. Go to a hardware store and get medicine cabinets. What it does is visually, in the small kitchen, it opens up the space because of the mirrors. Also, they're actually the perfect depth for glassware, pantry items, and things like spices. So you don't need to spend a lot of money to get a bang for your buck. And you can see I've continued my mirror theme with these small mirror tiles on the back inside of this wall unit. What it does is it helps brighten it up, and it keeps it from feeling too dark in there. No matter the size of your bedroom, there's a real opportunity to announce your personal style. Rather than buying one small dresser for your bedroom and then realizing you need to add another small dresser and another small dresser, consider doing two larger bedside dressers. Forget the nightstand that doesn't have any storage. Putting two dressers on either side of your bed, visually it's going to add some balance and you're going to gain all that storage. So often in a small space, people are really afraid to put any color on their walls, so they leave all their walls white. Boring! So instead, don't paint all four walls a really dark color. Choose one accent wall. Paint it a really rich color. Paint the other three walls a neutral tan. What that's going to do is visually it's going to make that one wall actually recede, and it's going to make your small space feel a lot bigger. I hope I've given you some tips today on how to live large in your small space. And don't forget, think outside the box, even if you're living in one.